Hey, did you know that there is different behaviors in nature? Last time we talked about kind of behaviors of fathers in the animal kingdom, kind that can describe like the good dads. Right now let's talk about another type of father's behaviors. As we know, it's rare for any father in the animal kingdom to eat his own young. But the male grizzly bear will do just that when he is desperate for food. The male grizzly bears are extremely protective of their territories, which can range all the way up to 1,500 miles/2,415 kilometers, and are opportunistic hunters, willing to kill and eat anything that happens to enter their territory, even their own cubs. That means the female bears have to be extra good parents, not only making sure to feed their cubs and teach them how to survive on their own, but also ensuring their youngsters never happen to stray into their male's bachelor pad swim. Second, we have the bassfish. There are a lot of bad fathers under the sea. In fact, even those that are highly protective of their spawn, like male bass, are still prone to eating their own children. In the case of the bass, this occurs after most of the newborns have swum away and a few of them remains. Suddenly the male bass stops protecting his kids from the predators and becomes a predator himself, swallowing up all of the stragglers as a reward to him for helping the strong ones stay alive. Then we have the sand goby. Similarly, the male sand goby is relentless about guarding his eggs from predators, but even if he has plenty of extra food available, he will still eat about a third of his brood. Research into how he decides which eggs to keep and which to eat reveals that size matters. Male gobies tend to eat the largest eggs. But as we know, in many species, large babies mean a higher chance for survival. They are the most protected members of the family. And there is a huge but over here. The sand goby knows that the largest eggs take longest to hatch. Pops snacks on the eggs that would take the longest to develop so he can get out of there and back to mating with females as soon as possible. Is surprised. Check the next one. The assassin bugs. With a name like this, you'd hardly expect this insect to be sweet. The male assassin bug is tasked with protecting his eggs until they hatch. His tactic mostly involves eating the eggs on the outside edges of the brood, which are otherwise most likely to fall victim to parasitic wasps. This defensive strategy is so hardwired that the bugs do it even in laboratory settings, completely devoid of any potential danger. Scientists believe this is because eating the eggs doesn't only protect the insects against possible danger, but also provides the male with nutrients when he is protecting the eggs, leaving him unable to forage. Interestingly, assassin bugs do have a bit of a soft spot. The males are some of the only insects that are willing to adopt broods from other fathers. But they don't eat any extra eggs when their kids are adopted. Life sometimes the nature can be weird, as I said the last time. But every creature has his own unique nature that is different to the others.